It is time for some Alan Wake 2. I've been away for a little bit. Hope you all have been well. I also picked up Resident Evil 4 because it was on sale, and I started playing it offline one night, and I just had to finish it. But now I'm ready for Alan Wake. I've dealt with a lot of scary stuff in Resident Evil 4, and I think I'm ready to handle Alan Wake. I think I'm ready for it again. When we left off last time, scary stuff was happening. Um, same old, same old. We ran out of ammo, which was scary. Running out of ammo is never fun in these games. After we ran out of ammo, we had to run by a bunch of shadows. And I'm not talking about Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm talking about spooky, scary shadows. I might have to go rewatch the recording to see what I need to do. What's funny is the game's interactable buttons are the same as they are in, no, stay away. Stay away, darkness. Stay back. Yeah, I don't even know if those guys get hurt. Oh, I hadn't seen this word of power. So Resident Evil 4. Very scary. I had a lot of intense moments in that game. That really, 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 really scared me. Oh, wrong button. I might stream New Game Plus of that, because that game's a lot of fun, and I kind of want to play more of it. But I do want to finish Alan Wake, because Alan Wake is good. Maximum amount of health restored, maximum health increase by 30 is that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I don't really care about wheels within wheels. That seems just kind of silly. Silly within Billy, you know what I'm saying? Super silly nonsense. We don't need that. I guess I can go here. I think I just wasted a battery, which is shitty, but it is what it is. Back at the station. Hold on.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Okay. That. Because there's a mystery over here. But the only mystery is this loud rumbling sound. Oh, but I can go right here. Ooh. Look at all this stuff. That's a lot of stuff. I also have a lot of bullets, and I can't kill the shadow monsters with bullets. You can only kill them with light, and I'm like, come on. I want to blast them with my revolver. It just makes sense. There's no way to go down floors on this, right? Ah, city. Alright, so I needed to get a light. I'm pretty sure it was my whole intention. I need to grab a light to power something up. Is this light on? Oh, it's inactive. So what I can do is go through here. Grab this light source, run all the way back, and then I can use that. I'm so used to Resident Evil, like, tossing enemies left and right, that, I never know if this game's gonna do the same thing, but so far, it does not seem so. Device. To do a quick little sound check, it looks like Twitch updated the mobile app. Oh no. How do I find me? I can just go here and press my channel. Okay. Check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4, check 5. check 1, check 2, check 3. Okay, that sounds nice. Good enough. Good enough. Oh. Talking to my buddy Slight Snooki while I was playing through Resident Evil, he offered some very sound advice. It was good. Helped me on a couple of parts that were trivial. Okay. Go down here, the map should change. And I'm pretty sure I left a bunch of guys down here, right? Yeah, I'm Alan, that's me. Me, Alan Wake. The one and only. I can't remember if I needed that light shift or not. Why is this game gotta be so confusing? Yeah, dude, I'm looking at you. Oh, you're done. There's more coming. And it seems like the game is very loud, so I'm just gonna adjust it here. What's up, guys? Should not be alive. I zapped you with the power of light, dude. Battery? Like batteries. Now I can investigate this whole little place. Oh man. So it's been like a week and a half since I played this. So if you're watching the VOD and you watch this playthrough, I might be just kind of repeating things I already did before. Because I did not watch the VOD myself to see where I was or where I needed to go. So now we're doing a little bit of backtracking just to make sure we got everything. Yeah, Alice this, Alice that. Guess we just keep on going. Hey. There wasn't supposed to be respawns. Why are there respawns? Eat flashlight. Does this room just constantly refresh whenever you leave? Stay away. I'm running. You can't catch me. I'm Alan Wake, Alan the Quick. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
I need to go to these other scenes and use these new things that I've learned. That will probably reveal the truth. I don't think I can get to every scene, but I can get to some scenes. We can go to the collapsed tunnel scene. I think that's where we want to be. Just remember where I need to go, and I would just be fine. Way. The dark presence is just chasing me. Oh no, oh my god, that is loud. Go, Alan! Go!
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I should go back there, then. Sounds like I should go back there. I see the shoebox, and I always think it's gonna be like an item box, and it's not. Chewy. Turned my flashlight off in a panic. It ate the train. Oh well, I guess we go down the tunnel. Nothing to do now except go down the tunnel.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Tunnel. Run! Dark presence is after me. It's gonna get me if I don't get in the tunnel. So scary, so loud, so scary.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Oh, do you get chased now? Is that the new mechanic? A Mr. X mechanic? Not good. Not the Mr. X. That guy's scary. Terrifying, even. Yes. Seems like a safe place. Best get to the light, eh, Alan?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Whoa. This music's great.
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long ending road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass?
Is this original game music, or is it actually just like someone's music? This is great. I'll have to add it to my Spotify.
This trap, this winding road.
And that's it. Oh, the songs definitely have to have some kind of hidden message.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Oh, your friends will meet him when you are gone? Oh, God. Evil Alan.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
I like the sound of that. Yeah, I don't know how to... have to get rid of the light
The station
source.
had changed. I was closer now.
It didn't damage the window. It didn't damage the window. Why, window, why? You may not be the only you out there. That's not terrifying. How am I supposed to get this one? Maybe I can get it in somehow. Looks like there's a walkway over there. Maybe I can get in it somehow. I have to walk all that way just to get it. That'd be a bit silly. Yeah, no idea on that one.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
No.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was
Looks
I really
like
this close to being home?
It's time for
Going
me
up to our apartment?
to cross
Would
the
I be home?
street.
Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
Here I go.
Even then,
I'm
the murder
crossing the
site had
street.
brought me one step closer to escape.
Nothing can stop me. Ooh, I want to know what's over here though. I said, ooh, piece of candy. Yeah? Who's asking? You wanna go? You're done. Yeah? You wanna battle me? You wanna go against the Alan Wake? I'm the guy, dude. You're just a shadow. Ah. Words of action. Making Alan harder to detect is pretty cool. Except, I'll be honest, I don't really want to move around with, Bug try to fly on my nose. I don't want to run around with no flashlight. I gotta make sure Bug didn't just get my nose. 1 second. That was gross. I just saw it fly at me. Yeah. I don't think it did. But I'm still gonna be self-conscious about it. Alright, let's go in. Ring-a-ding-ding, hello.
Maybe he was a writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Alice! I swear if I go up this and I end up back on the talk show, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, Mr. Wake, welcome. All these scares, I'm gonna have to grab myself a snack. Oh god. Ah, yeah. On team. Ah, jeez, dude.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Yeah, but that was scary. I saw a big shadow.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice!
No, Alice.
Alice!
I need to talk to you about your car insurance, Alice.
Alice.
Oh, okay, no, I did not.
This
The
is
bug.
a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Into the. Alice, I just want to talk.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Alice.
Alice's video camera.
Gotta
No
find her
memory
memory
card
card.
inside.
Memory card. Keeps doing that jump scare when I'm jumping to it, and that is spooky. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
I don't know, Alan. You tell me, dude. Can't use my revolver in here. It makes me a little nervous. I need just a second. I'm grabbing a snack real quick. Nothing like a little fear to get the snack cravings going. Game is very jump scary, but it's also just eerie in general. I got this hummus. I actually had an accident with the hummus where it fell, but I was able to recover it. Some of it did not survive. Mm-mm-mm.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a
Damn,
good
Alan.
thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
He has been gone for 13 years, so yeah.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
Oh god.
Now, when the monster comes,
His evil twin basically
I
drove
turn
her
it into
crazy.
art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
What the? This is so nuts. I now evil Alan?
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever,
That was delicious. And that was scary. Depending on how long these parts are, I could probably get through one more. And then, as far as this weekend goes, I think this is the first free one I have in a while, so we might be back with stream not tomorrow night. I mean, technically it's Friday, but like on Friday night, I won't be booting up the stream that midnight. I'll be booting it up on Saturday night, which is technically Sunday. You get it. You'll figure it out. It's all good. I assume there's nothing after, or maybe I need to just wait and see what happens. I've never just sat here. Huh.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Guess, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything.
Oh, hey, man.
Like
There has been a lot of exposition. Sorry, I am enamored with this plot. There's this whole live action cutscene that just happened. It was crazy. Alan Wake 2. We're here. I'm probably gonna keep streaming Alan Wake 2. I kind of want to play and stream Arrow or what was it called? Arrow GPX or whatever. That game was cool. I'm still playing the demo. Did you ever get a chance to play it? I might stream RE4 New Game Plus because RE4 was pretty slick. That game rocked.
like darkness when night falls.
Oh,
Last time,
no, I didn't see your message until
last
just
time
now.
It didn't happen all at once.
I've been watching
The story
cutscenes.
came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look.
Oh
I
no,
know it's batshit crazy.
that's unfortunate.
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake,
God, they
Alan.
drank their coffees at the same time.
We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool character transition. I was playing as Alan, now I'm playing as her. That is slick.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems
Yeah, this
like a good
game's
place to start.
cinematically super
If we
nice.
find that, then we find the cult. Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up.
Same.
What's the
It
connection?
reminds me of the show Twin Peaks a lot.
What kind of case is this? The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan
Twin
Wake.
Peaks is a
And the
TV show.
contents of
It's
this
really
book are
good.
coming true.
I highly recommend it.
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
I think it's the way I have the browser set up. Let me try this. Whatever's on top is displayed first. Oh, maybe my browser connection to that site's broken. I might have to renew my keys and stuff. Oh, well. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. We're solving this case. Oh, it's on Prime? Nice. Okay, so you have to watch season 1, 2. There's a movie called Fire Walk with Me, and then The Return is technically season 3, but it takes place 25 years later, and they use the same cast 25 years later. It's insane. David Lynch is a mastermind.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Wild stuff.
Yep. Pretty crazy. We got monsters up in this. I think that's everything as far as case goes. Oh, overbaked. Excellent.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even
Excellent.
have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch.
It's great.
I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
I just realized something. Hold on. Oh, I almost messed up my microphone.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Wow. There's the janitor's bucket. I want to be Mr. Alan Wake again. Play the whole game as Alan and leave it be. I just want to see how they do the scene transition.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place.
Yeah, I realized that. I gotta see if I can swap back.
But still in danger.
But that just revealed something to me. Alan is not out of the dark place. That guy that's there is not Alan.
Is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something. I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises. What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house man, fine old god of Asgard, he has created something special.
Okay, so I can swap back.
Called Herald of Darkness. But I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of
It was
Alan
locked
Wake,
from the other side.
the musical.
Dude, the visuals are crazy. This game is trippy as hell. Like, this whole segment is, like, bizarre. Watch this. This is crazy.
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
What is happening? Dude, this is crazy.
Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light.
He mentioned that it was Alan Wake the musical.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you, so true. So here is the clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch to.
A lot of shadows right there. This is crazy. This is amazing. That makes so much sense why they did this at the Game Awards now. I had not seen this. It looks like it's repeating. No, can't go that way. This is crazy. Some type of fever dream. Alright, time to leave.
And the award goes to Alan White. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
How do I leave? Oh, the ladder. Oh, dude, the Yakuza games are great. Dude, Alan Wake 2 is so insanely, like, insane compared to Alan Wake 1. Like, they, like, took the bar and, like, tripled it. Like, this is crazy. Visually spectacular. Oh, they pointed to the guitars.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Fine line. Oh, he looks tough. I don't know, this song just goes hard. Why does it go so hard? Alright, Alan. This is why, like, Alan's story's so reality trippy. And Saga's story's good too. It's just genuine horror. Oh god, hers is so intense. Back in we go. Oh, I have my gun now. Why do I have my gun?
He could write any story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be.
This is Alan Wake the musical. I'm so glad I swapped realities. It gave me the option to change characters, so I was like, well, what does that mean? Alan's literally right there. Am I going to swap realities and then I'm going to be sitting in the other chair? Like, that's kind of weird. But no, dude. That was the reveal, is that it's not Alan in that chair. That's Mr. Scratch.
For him to save their marriage away from the city, a romance.
It's very confusing. Very meta. Why do I have my gun? I have so many questions. Why do I have the gun?
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war meets its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him.
Ah, shit.
Hostage, had he seen her drowning? What a savior from the darkness of the lake.
I see why they gave me the thing now. I have to fight guys while in this rock and roll mode. I don't have minutes. I got minutes. Yeah, there is a done. I'm being chased. Dude, yeah, this game's crazy. It's so good. rest of those bullets for nothing. Alright. Bye, everybody. It's time to go back to reality? Question mark. Colin, I don't know if you should keep looking back at those TVs, man. They keep doing weird things to you. Good lord.
I didn't see that coming.
Him being like, I'm ready for any surprises.
A vision.
Doesn't look like I can use the mop bucket to go back to reality, though. I gotta do another Allen mission. Whoops. Ad breaks. Boo. Oh, it's not over.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust those because I think I have it set to like way too many. I think it does like every 15. I have not taken a look at that setting in a hot minute.
Is there any way out to bring this song to its end?
Oh, we are so back.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Being of light, herald of darkness, lost in the
Champion of light. Ah, can't go out that way. Can't go that way. I can't go that way. I guess I gotta go that way. The way it's telling me to go.
champion of light.
Catchy, right?
Herald
That was a dramatic end of part. It just was like. Doom. Okay, so it plays this song after every single one of Alan's chapters because literally he's just looping forever and ever. Oh man, I really hope they figure out a way to get him out of there. That would be such a miserable existence. Oh my god. Man's early trapped to write stories for an evil version of himself that wants to wreak havoc upon the world. Scary. A lot of cutscenes on tonight's stream. A lot of stuff that's probably gonna get muted when it gets turned into a VOD on YouTube, but that's alright. Gamers, I don't think I'll be back tomorrow night, so like 24 hours from now. But I'll be back like 48 hours from now, because usually Fridays are my chill night, right? Chillax. Have a few adult beverages. But I'll be back. Probably some more Alan Wake. I'm gonna save real quick before I sign off, because I don't want to lose any of my progress. But I got a busy work day tomorrow. I got some projects, side projects working on at work that are gonna require much attention and much brain power, so I need to be in tip-top shape. And I need to watch something like Happy for a Minute, because this stuff was scary. It was so scary, but also so fun. How about that dance number? That was great. I can't wait to watch over that in the VOD to see how it sounds, volume-wise. I can never tell if I'm getting the volume right for the games on desktop. It works perfectly for the games on consoles, but desktop's a tricky one. I hope I can go back to Saga's playthrough, because I want to finish her run and then go back to Alan's. I can't tell what's moving in the background of the shot, but it's something. Almost looks like a face. It's creepy. Oh, perfect. It looks like a save point. It's like literally right here. I can switch reality, which I'll do, because I'm not ready to do Alan's thing. I wonder if I switch reality, does it do anything?
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me.
Yeah, so the reason he wants the clicker that she's looking for is because he wants to trap Alan.
Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
He wants to trap Alan.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it.
You're making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Like them talking over there. This guy really wants to do that so that he can stop Alan from escaping and stopping him, I feel like. I feel like that's not Alan, but Scratch. Call it a hunch. Mitchell, if you're watching back the VOD later and you're like, he called it. Because there was that thing I called in Persona 3 that was pretty big. Kudos to you if that's the case. If you're watching in the future, Mitchell, high five from past Mitchell to yourself. Yeah, that's all I got. Gamers, I'm gonna hop out of here for the night. I gotta go get some honk shoe, a little me in, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Probably gonna be back with some more Alan Wake on Saturday night. I might also play Aero GPX. This game that I just recently downloaded is basically it reminds me a lot of F-Zero GX, which is great. It is very fast paced, very fun, and I kind of want to stream it and share it with you all. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. More streams in the future. I'm back from my little break. We'll see y'all on the next one. And like 40 something hours, something like that. Anyhow, gamers, I'll be your host, Mitchell with Mitchell EXP. Be good, be well, drive safe, walk safe, fly safe, do things safely. It's good for your health and the health of others around you. Anyhow, y'all have a good night or day, whenever you're watching this. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. I've been your host, Mitchell with Mitchell EXP. I already said that. I'm out of here. Bye-bye! See ya! Bye-bye.